set up the live. It's set for September 19th at 7:46 a.m. We are the 21st of September, 2024 at 10:15 a.m. And I've been reduced to doing my lives at home. I've been doing videos on my phone, loading it up to Dropbox, having to remove the past video because it takes up the space on my phone is limited, but then I'm able to render it anyways after doing that, and then uploading it at the gym. Until yesterday, apparently I have not enough space to even render my videos. So, and I have a lot of things that I need to do, and this is just another thing, another hiccup. My toilet's also a priority, you know. So for now, I'm thinking I might just offload everything onto my laptop, which I've been refraining from doing because putting them back on is very difficult. But if I won't put the videos back on, like any video clips I have, except for the ones that I'm using. But actually, I could use OpenShot. Just stick them together, then upload it from my laptop. So that's an option. So I'm able to think a little bit clearly, even though I'm not at the best. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I have things in the dryer. I'm actually going to push myself to clean the bathroom sink. Finally start chipping away at that. The past 2 days I've been going to bed at 1 or 12 a.m. I got up naturally at 7. But tomorrow I have a client, my personal training client, which I gotta force myself to go to. And then next week I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which I'll be working, so that's gonna be hell. One of the days I have to drag all the mannequins. But before that I have to make sure I have all the documents, I have to make sure I have the copies and all that stuff. And I'm still sick, obviously. It's going to take a long time before that leaves, so I don't want to push it, but I'm pushing it anyways. I've been watching, I saw The Substance. I'm not writing it on the title, but I saw it yesterday. Came out yesterday here. I saw it. I liked it. The ending was weird because of all the prosthetics and all that stuff, but I mean, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Just the visuals of it and the stylized way it went down. I liked it. So, there's that. There's a video I'm watching, Elder Gal, how she became, what not to do to stay poor. The last paycheck I got, pay I got from teaching first aid courses, she gave me all of it. She didn't withhold anything. Like usually if I have like 7 classes I taught, she'll give me 2, and then, but like a month after I'm supposed to get, like there's no date. Like she doesn't. I always have to remind her. You know, I got all of it, and you know, a big portion to the credit card, so that's going down. You know, with my addiction to the, the type of porn I like, I pray that some of the videos I'm not interested in, so that's what kind of keeps me afloat, that I don't purchase. But mm, as I get more anxious, that's when the cough comes up more. The cough is gonna be here for like another month. Story of my life. That's how I always get sick. So, um, yeah, yesterday I went to the gym, but I couldn't do much because my energy dropped quickly. It might be like that today. So, even though I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but depending on what's available and then my energy. So, just sunscreening my face. You know, whatever's left of this sunscreen. But anyway, so then a portion to my credit card. Um, I'm getting better at uh, paying a lot of sinking funds. Like I know I had taken out, like even stuff that I would never track before, like um, I had to take money out of mutual funds to to survive. And so I tracked that, then I tracked the money paying it back. So I'm basically, of my own money, I'm indebted, let's say around under $10,000. That's not including the credit card, which is now at like, I don't know, 900 or something. But also another um, sinking fund, because one month I accidentally paid my credit card with all my money in my debit account. So then I had to take money out of my mutual funds to put back into my debit account so I could have money, and I also pay my condo fees, which I have to make a sinking fund for that. So I'm aware that, all these sinking funds, so I think that is good. It was overwhelming to do it, which is why I hadn't done it for a long while, but I have a lot of them done. I don't have all of them done, but one for paying back my mutual funds, one for, let's see, paying back my emergency fund, which I used to pay my credit card. I have one for that. Municipal taxes, paying back that bill, filling that back up, tax, all that stuff. I don't have one yet for actual taxes. So there's a lot. So I need money coming in to be able to. Hello. I need money coming in to be able to divvy up money for that. And so that's where it becomes overwhelming. And always looking for another source of income. But I'm thinking, even with what I have now, if I did, like this month, I'm doing I think it's 10 or 12. Let me just see. It's very hard for me to face my situation, as if you haven't figured it out. I have some confrontation on myself regarding my finances is very difficult. Give me a second here to finish this. Just use this bottle and put it in recycling. All right, so so I had done, September's not finished yet, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, one was canceled, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So by the end of the month it will be 11. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's say 11. One of them's a little weird because it's a past contract at a school and it's divvied up weird, so it's like 2 days kind of equal a day and a half, maybe. But I got paid for that. So it's like I did 2 classes, but on 6 days. But anyways, so 11. So that's not even 3 times a week. It's under 3 times a week. You know. So 3 times a week would be okay. 4 times a week would be good. It doesn't have to be all at one, like per week. Like obviously it spreads out. If I had that one class that wasn't canceled, plus I got one, like 2 of these contracts were given to me aside from the ones I'm doing. So they're out of the ordinary. But 4 times a week would be great. But it would be hard to work out in between because on the days I do that, I can't work out. I get sick, you know. So if it was all packed into like a bunch and then I worked out on the other parts, or I don't know. It kind of, I have to be a little adaptive to that, you know. And I'm also toying with the fact to try to work out afterwards, and also trying to toy with the fact when I have big chunks where I have to work, like on those 4 days, to like not get up 3 hours before, so do some shortcuts, you know what I mean? And when I do work out, to make it shorter, to do the essentials. But I'm not there yet. It's stressful. You know, I tried to do it, which got me sick. I got up at 1 in the morning so that I could, you know, do my whole day, but then I got sick. And I'm paying for it now. So now's not the good time to try that. But this is going to be, let's say this is going to be a permanent situation. There we go. So that's where I'm at. So I'm always reviewing it. I'm always talking about it. I'm trying to like figure it out, facing it, depressing as it is. But that last paycheck was really good, uh, in the sense that I was able to not pay off, divvy up money into my sinking funds and make them grow. Now the goal is to keep doing that so that things grow and that will be less stressful. But then also to think, because once you have to spend them, then you have to fill them up again. You know what I mean? So it has to be continuous and balanced with the rest of my life, you know, which is basically the gym. Um, and the other options in case this goes badly. Like from this one first aid, my main first aid classes, they give me maybe like she gave me she gives everybody the list of the classes that are available, and I quickly do that because I was at the gym when I got it, and then sent it in right away. But then there's one I can't do because I want to take part of their first aid course for children. So then I'm gonna miss a paid day, but I gotta go there anyways, you know. But she didn't get back to me yet, and usually I get maybe she has to divide all those classes up to like between many people. So I get 4, sometimes 5, sometimes, you know. And then, but no one takes the Sundays, so sometimes I get the Sundays. Like I'll be leaving my Sundays open because I'm not doing the improv yet. I'm waiting for that class to finish, so then I can take the level 2 and get it for free, because I'm still paying that off the first time, and if I can get it for free, it's better. So there's a lot of plates spinning at the same time, right? And being able to not do something too impulsively, keeping track of everything. The way I keep track of everything has gotten better, at least for my sinking funds, you know, because that's the priority. I have it on my notes, but then I also have it in Bujo's, and then I have the reference to the page on the Bujo, so I keep adding money to it. You know, and I have different accounts in my Tangerine, or formerly ING account, but I don't have. There's a limit to that, so that's why I keep the Bujos instead of opening more accounts, because I can't open up an infinite amount of accounts. I've achieved the max. But recently I put some money back into a GIC. It's at 4.25%, which is guaranteed for 270 days. And then I will see what I need it. I put it at the highest interest. Last 270 days, it was at 5 point something. At least it won't fluctuate, you know what I mean? And I know I'll make like about $700 and something from that. So I have a few of those running. Ideally, the more I put money into those accounts, and then take those accounts and put them all into GICs instead of stocks or mutual funds or whatever. At least there's some income, and ideally with the income I'm making from teaching, and then putting into GICs, and then making that money grow, and eventually make an income that at least adds to what I'm making physically, so that I can, not have to work 4 days a week, which I'm not, on average, like paid work, and still, live above what I'm spending. You know what I mean? So that's the other option because YouTube isn't monetizing. So I have to think about the investments, um, the ones that make an income. So that's kind of the easier way I'm thinking about it. So, but I'm not at that yet. So like maybe per year it's an extra $1,000 to $2,000. you know, Ideally, if it was an extra $20,000, but I don't have enough money to, and the interest rate isn't high enough for that. So, but gotta keep those growing too. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at.